an Mercian commoner and former actress Meghan Markle. The world wondered how this girl, seemingly plucked from obscurity, would fit into the royal family. She comes from a typical messy family dynamic, far from the prim and proper royal palace. She would have to work extra hard to impress the Queen, since without her blessing, she wouldn't be able to wed Prince Harry and live the fairy tale life she hopes to achieve. Markle was given a list of demands and can't fulfill it, and may have just sealed her fate. While it may seem like a storybook living, glass slippers and gowns, being part of the royal family comes with a great deal of commitment. For Markle, this means she'd have to put on her best performance yet to act the part that's very different from who she really seems to be. She's lived a completely different life up until her engagement, her second one after having been married once before from 2011 to 2013. It's questionable just how long she'll last in this lifestyle, since she must follow the Queen's orders to be married to Harry, who is in line to the throne. According to Express, Markle will be forced to follow certain royal rules and traditions once she marries Harry, and it may be difficult for her. On top of the hard and fast protocols that come with being a member of the royal family, there are also quirks and traditions she will have to get to know. So what should the Suits actress expect if she marries into the British royal family? The couple will need the permission of the Queen to wed. This is because of Prince Harry's position in line to the throne. The rule dates back to 1701, when the Act of Settlement was passed to prevent a Catholic from getting the crown. However, rules have been updated so that now the Queen only needs to grant permission to the first 6 members of the royal family. At the moment this is Prince Charles, Prince William, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Prince Harry, and Prince Andrew. Meghan's wedding bouquet will be chosen for her. Or at least it will to some degree. Every royal bride since Queen Victoria has had myrtle in her wedding bouquet. It is not just any myrtle, but is from the shrub planted by Queen Victoria at Osborne House on the Isle of Wight. Myrtle symbolizes chastity, marital fidelity and good luck and love in marriage. Meghan also has little say over her wedding ring. From the Queen Mother right through to the Duchess of Cambridge, royal brides have worn wedding bands containing Welsh gold. Like the myrtle, this isn't just any Welsh gold, but gold that comes from the same nugget mined in North Wales. Welsh gold is 3 times more valuable than other types of gold. This next rule is one that Markle has already broken, and not only went against the Queen's list in doing so, she angered much of America back at home, having proven herself to be against President Donald Trump. While she plans to become a citizen of Great Britain once she marries into the royal family, she shouldn't forget where she came from, especially as she ends up returning to the US in the event that she gets divorced, which many Americans seem to think is a great possibility. Express explains. Meghan will have to keep her political views private. The Suits actress has been vocal about political issues in the past, sharing a post to Instagram which appeared to be anti-Brexit, and slating Donald Trump. Members of the royal family have no such freedom and are expected to stay politically neutral. Meghan should perfect her curtsy. The Queen and other members of the royal family are sticklers for etiquette, and bow or curtsy to each other depending on rank both in public and private. The rules are complicated and were last updated when Kate Middleton married William. The order of precedence, which sets out the rules on who must curtsy to who, is likely to be updated if Meghan joins the family. Where each member of the family stands in relation to the Queen for photos, and who arrives first to events, is also dictated by the order of precedence. She didn't just break the political opinion rule, she and Harry have done a lot with their engagement that goes against tradition. The world isn't just watching their engagement and digging into Markle's past to find out more about this soon-to-be royal. We will all be watching to see how long she lasts in this role once the rice tossed at their wedding settles. She's entering into a completely different life and culture, far from where she came from, and it might be a really hard adjustment for her. Time will tell. While he wished them the best, we also just hope that both she and Harry know what they are getting into.